Hello there lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 budget Nintendo 3DS eShop titles. Before we start, quick few rules for this list. They had to be under £3 as their standard price, not a sale price, on the Nintendo UK eShop. They cannot be a virtual console title because that's kind of cheating, and no franchise can be represented more than once. So with that out of the way, let's see what we've got. At number 5, it's Pokemon Shuffle. Now, this game is absolutely free to download, and yes, it has the whole microtransaction thing, but bear with me, if you can look past it, it's definitely worth a go. It's a fairly basic puzzle game on the surface, but as I played more of it, I realised there really was quite a lot of Pokemon sort of ideas implemented into it, and they work really well. Frankly, it's not a game I'd pay for, and it's not a game that I'm going to be spending any money on in terms of microtransactions, but for free, you can't argue. That's why it's on this list. At number 4, it's Kami. Now this is a lovely, interesting little puzzle game. Bags of charm to it, because it's all about the idea of folding paper. It's simple, relaxing, but more importantly, it's fun. And it is a lot of fun. You can lose hours in this game, seriously. Just stick some headphones on and you'll be swept off to a world of folded paper, the likes of which you've never seen. That might be putting it a little bit strongly, but it's a lovely little puzzle game and it's chuffing cheap as well. At number 3, it's SPEEDX 3D Hyper Edition. Now this is sort of the opposite of Kami in many, many ways. This game's basically an on-rails avoid the things game, and it's very basic in its concept, but it works so very, very well. You move along a plane, although sometimes it's a tube that you're on the inside of, sometimes it's a tube that you're on the outside of, and you just have to avoid the things. It's as simple as that, but it works so well. It may give some people motion sickness, as I've heard before, but it doesn't affect me, and I think it's a charming little game, so it's well worth checking out. At number 2, it's Sumico. Now, this is an absolutely outstanding little puzzle game for any of you number lovers out there. You basically have to join up a load of tiles that include numbers and mathematical symbols in order to create the sum that it displays at the side of the screen. However, the longer the equation, the more points you get, and that's where this game really comes into its own. If you were to give this to a child, it would be absolutely perfect to improve their math skills, basic and advanced. Seriously, some of the stuff is even too much for me, and I'm not a whiz at maths, but I'm alright. The game starts off nice and easy, but then it very rapidly becomes much, much more challenging, and it's a real brain teaser and all around just a fantastic little game. Seriously, get your hands on it, it's well worth the money. And at number 1, despite what I said at the start, it is in fact 2 games, because how do you choose between Gunman Clive and Gunman Clive 2? If you've ever played Mega Man, it's kind of like that, only on a really sort of boiled down, raw level, and it's so sublimely fantastic. You run around, you shoot things, you get to the end of the level. It's so simple, it's so cheap, but it's so good. Visuals are absolutely fantastic, the music is stellar. Honestly, there's nothing like it on the eShop. That's a lie, there's quite a lot of stuff on the eShop, but nothing that does it quite as well and quite as simply as this. It's fantastic to begin to relax with, but then it very rapidly becomes very difficult indeed, particularly when you get into the higher difficulties and the infamous duck mode. You simply cannot get more bang for your buck on the eShop, so go and download at least one of them right now. You shan't be disappointed. If you are disappointed, frankly, I feel sorry for you. So there you have it, the top 5 budget titles on the 3DS eShop. Heed and download. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, why don't you pay less than £3 for that subscribe button, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching, bye bye.